SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is James, and it's my honor to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic Now there's absolutely nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and all of their natural behaviors. We hope that this Orca Encounter helps you gain a better understanding of these magnificent animals and all that they represent.
Good morning. Qué empapada.
In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' physical form, prey,
You see it, Mia?
social structure, or habitat.
Wow. You like it?
As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey.
Where is it? Look, it's black. Oh my God.
When viewed from above,
look at that.
the black
There's two orcas. Look at the cara.
Sí, mueve la cola.
the orca's white bellies match the
Orcas
lighter
mueven la
surface
cola.
of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
I want that to splash again. Look!
Viene, viene.
Killer whales truly are a natural wonder, and my friend Shuka here is going to help you show you some of the physical characteristics. Their blowhole at the top of their head is perfectly designed for getting a quick breath of air at the surface of the water. Even their eyes work to their advantage. It looks like their eyes are within that one eye patch, but that's just a visual distraction. Their eyes are actually located in the darker area, camouflaged from thrashing prey.
Wait, I can see it!
The fin at the top of the whale, that's known as a dorsal fin. The dorsal fin helps stabilize the whale as it swims
I can
and
see
concentrates their body
it!
temperature.
See it? Yeah.
The flippers on either side of the whale's body are known as pectoral flippers, which are mainly used for steering and stopping. Each pectoral flipper has 5 bony digits in them, just like the human hand.
Oh my goodness!
And the lobes on either side of the whale's tail are known as tail flukes. The tail flukes are the engine of the killer whale, propelling them up to speeds of 30 miles an hour, which is as fast as some of our speedboats. But an orca swims the fastest and uses the most power when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out.
Wow. Wow.
social structure. The orca pod is always led by a female. Or just half the size of a male counterpart, she is in charge.
Mírala, mírala.
It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting.
After the show. What's that noise? Is that the noise that the orcas make?
Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well.
Okay.
This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. These oral slaps are used to display dominance and help get noticed. For example, a mother may use a peck slap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they'll preach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings when they hunt.
Wow! You see it? Wow!
And fluke slaps are also another form of communication killer whales use in the wild. And of course, you're at SeaWorld.
You're gonna get wet!
Wow!
Now, as you can see,
Con gusto,
killer whales
Lidia
are excellent
Mercedes.
communicators, so it's no wonder why they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Es con mucho gusto, Lidia Mercedes.
Together to rear their young, protect their young, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together.
What is that circle,
The
buddy?
whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
They got scared?
They hit him with their tail and kill him and then they eat him.
What if they just eat them when they're alive?
Wow!
That little girl wants it all. Getting wet.
Killer whales in the southern hemisphere will capture seasons found pulling up right off the beach. Watch as Orca demonstrates something similar right here on our slide.
can see it better.
Can we train them?
Antarctic orcas will actually create waves that will wash over floating blocks of ice, knocking unsuspecting seals into the water.
That's rude.
Watch as Keith demonstrates a similar wave-making technique around the pool, demonstrating one of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities that killer whales have developed around the world.
They gotta eat. They gotta have fast food.
All right. Well, you just saw all these waves crashing here in front of you. However, you truly can't imagine the amount of water displaced until you've experienced it firsthand. Luckily, I got two brave volunteers here that have volunteered to feel the power of the wave created by our killer whales. If you can put your hands together for Mosin and for Neymar. All right, boys. Looks like you're prepared with those ponchos. I don't know if that's going to help you out too much, but you're going to be our seals, and you're going to sit on our iceberg here. And what I highly recommend you do is you're going to hold on very tight, because in a few moments, and for my friends in the soak zone, they might get a whole lot chillier, because in 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's give them a big round of applause, everyone. Welcome to SeaWorld, boys. Come on over. Our killer whales can be found throughout the world.
Venga, vamos.
So it's no wonder why they have all types of prey,
You put
including
a foot down there?
other whales.
Oh, look at her.
On the screen is
glad we
the
didn't
largest
sit in the
animal
back
on
row.
Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than these whales here.
But I was gonna, we were gonna sit in the back
How
row.
does a whale the size of Keith here take down a whale that size? Well, it's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the attack.
Now you get to see them.
Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Is it giving more water? Dad, why is this tank so full?
Play is an important part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how they teach the young how to hunt and develop their skills as they grow. Killer whales spend a lot of time interacting and showing their playful side, both in the wild and, of course, here at SeaWorld. Porpoising, and when an orca swims fast at the surface, breaking out of the water, just for you.
Bien, no vas a ver nada, siéntate.
There you go.
¿Y sí?
Look, it's cooking. Dang, look. Seeing all that white stuff.
Now you can see them doing this when catching a ride in the wake of a boat, or when surfing away.
Come up here now.
Now killer whales love to be touched and will actually rub their bellies on rocks when they can.
We're gonna get her, Dad.
You can see Keith doing something similar, just like the whales in British Columbia.
And beautiful.
That's a good name. Put that TV in our backyard.
Now you'll see whales imitate each other in the wild, and we see here at SeaWorld all the time, where they're constantly mimicking and learning from each other. Take a look.
Oh, is it happening down there? Are you steps? Whoa!
Oh, look, they're dancing.
Wow.
behavior does have a purpose. Normally, a tail whip would be used to stun fish when hunting. However, today, I got a feeling they might be stunning all of you.
You're gonna get everybody wet again, watch.
Corra, corra. Ah. Oh, Dios mío.
Because then it's gonna fall.
On
Now,
our way
as you
home.
can see, we interact with the whales all day, every day. We share trusted relationships and provide optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. At times, whales will even take an active role in their own healthcare and well-being. For example, they'll present us with their tail flukes, which is helpful when obtaining a voluntary blood sample. And they'll even set them on the scale so we can monitor their weight, just like orcas here on our video. And they'll even let us collect a breath sample from their blowhole, thanks to the trusted relationships we've developed day by day here at SeaWorld. However, at this time, we'd like to introduce you to a very special whale. Everyone put your hands together for Orchid. Now, adding a little flair here is Orchid. She is one of our 4 females here at SeaWorld San Diego. She has a very bright personality and considered to be very creative as well as very cunning. Orchid is an ambassador for her wild counterparts and inspired millions around the world, and hopefully all of you today. We challenge whales every day to try new things to engage and to stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play keep our whales like Orchid in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, by comparing these measurements with killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutrition. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the
Otra vez.
composition.
Corran.
This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcas orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
you so much for joining us here at Orca County. We hope you gain a greater appreciation for these animals. Have a great rest of your night here at SeaWorld. Bye-bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
By the way, I'll be watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and the safety of our other guests, we kindly ask that you refrain from climbing over the seats. Please use the stairs and aisleways to exit the venue. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day here at SeaWorld.